Hey, what's up? So, want to do a little short video. I'm in a video making mood. People ask me about binders. Um, you know, here's the thing with binders. I see the same mistake over and over and over and over. A person will say, activated charcoal is the best, glutathione is the best, um, they'll say EDTA is the best or DMSA. There is no best binder. There is no best chelator. It's all according to what caused your multiple chemical sensitivity. If mold caused your multiple chemical sensitivity, you'll be wanting to use things like Corella or Ochre or Beads or the polystyrene. I know I'm saying that wrong. I absolutely love that stuff, by the way. Some of them, they switch over into both worlds. You got like polystyrene. It's good for heavy metals, but it's also good for mycotoxins. You have things like distilled water. Distilled water, how is it made? It's evaporated and then it's recondensed. So basically what it is when it's heated and it's turned into vapor, and that vapor is recondensed, it removes all the impurities, and the H2O, it doesn't have anything to grab onto. It doesn't have minerals. So when you drink distilled water, what does it do? It grabs things in your body, good and bad. So it takes out, the heavy metals. It takes out the mycotoxins. EDTA is like good for, I think it's good for like aluminum, arsenic. I forgot, I can't quote them all, but on all my previous videos, I go into all that detail and stuff. I put it up on the screen. DMSA, OSR, they use it for mercury. I know what EDTA is good for. It's used for mostly lead, arsenic. I think it binds aluminum a little bit. Which I've always said sauna's number one. If you can tolerate heat, sauna's number one. Epsom salt baths number two. I always feel the best, most energetic, and my inflammation just goes down after the Epsom salt bath. Red light therapy is really great. It gets out, kills Lyme. DNA Connections has proved that. They use the process, it's called provocation. When you use the red light, it helps stir up the Lyme, and the body kind of kills it. Some people with MCS don't see benefit with the red light because they don't have a Lyme co-infection. Activated charcoal, I know some people's a big fan of it. To me, it didn't do anything. Some other ones, a Spirella, it's pretty good. I say the old school for mercury was a Corella. Basically, that's bad advice now because of Andy Cutler. But I know someone that's like 70% better, and he used Corella, and he had feelings. He never used OSR or DMSA or any of that other bull trip that our one group's hung up on. Sauna, red light, Corella, those things is what saved his life, and not just 1 or 2 sessions or 3 sessions, but I'm talking about hundreds of saunas, 2 to 3 a week consistently. No dairy, no breads, no eating out, no GMO, no drinking pop, no sugar. It takes these things consistently, I know if I eat out, sometimes I have a flare 2 or 3 days. If I drink milk, I throw it up now. I didn't have trouble with dairy until I got rid of it and reintroduced it. Things unmask themselves. Same way if you're living in mold. If you live in mold and you move out, and then when you go back, or before you go back, when you move out, you get sicker. It unmasks itself. Same way with food and your diet. So that's why, organic's important. No GMO, no dairy, breads. Breads got a lot of yeast. It helps the candida grow. I'm a big fan of the Zen Cleanse because it rebuilds your biodome. I've talked about that in my other video and why, my results, my before and after. Right now I hadn't been doing too well since my exposure. I had, like I said, I had it professionally remediated, but I still react. When something's contaminated for a person, it's got MCS or MCAS, and it doesn't normally hurt a normal person. I mean, normal person, the tiny amount that made me sick, a normal person would probably take a Benadryl and be fine, and not never have to remove it. And if they did remove it, they probably wouldn't use a mask or anything. But anyway, so let me show you a little bit of the good stuff. So take some Fuji water. I drank Fuji Mountain Valley and spring water. Fuji's, it comes from an artesian well. It's got natural silica, calcium, and magnesium in it. I never seen any of those go up with supplements. I would take crap tons of supplements, and I never seen those increase on any of my tests. The only time I seen increase is when I drank Fuji and Mountain Valley spring water. It comes in a big green glass bottle. I've showed it on my page 100 times. I've showed it on my video 100 times. Same ingredients as in this. The Mountain Valley spring water is actually a little bit better because it's in a glass bottle. You don't have the plastic. It comes from an artesian well as well. When I started drinking those, my natural mineral levels went up because your body can absorb it. With multiple chemical sensitivity, mast-cell activation syndrome, your body doesn't absorb supplements very well because of the fillers, and it comes from China. It's contaminated with a lot of crap. I'm trying not to use cuss words here. It's hard because I'm in one of them moods. But when the body detects it's contaminated, you pee it right out, poop it right out. But if it's good, your body will hold on to it. So this is natural out of our artesian well, so your body holds on to it. Okay, so let's mix a little of the good stuff though. So we got Fuji. I'm not the greatest fan of the taste, or not the biggest fan of the taste. The Mountain Valley spring water, I like to taste it a little bit better. But it just depends what store I go in. Where I've been feeling bad, I just go wherever. Well water tastes a little bit better to me, but sometimes I'll just throw it up because of things that's in it. It's not, it's not like an artesian well where it's 2,500 foot in the ground and pure. So we drank a little bit out, I hope made a little room. So here is the good stuff right here. Cover up my name. That right there is the good stuff. And I mean, when I use it within 30-40 minutes, I feel better, a little bit better. It's great for mold exposures. And if you have the money, get it compounded. I don't have the money to get compounded, but people that buys it compounded, all I do is take a little scoop, put it in there. Try not to get dead water. It says 1 scoop to 1 glass of water. I put it in 1 liter, and I use roughly about 1.5 scoops, 2 scoops. This time I'm gonna do 2 scoops because I hadn't done a whole lot of it. Grape seed extract. That's another good one to wake up your liver, get it functioning. If you do too much detox too fast, your liver and your kidneys will just kind of bomb. And what I mean by that is they'll stop processing all the toxins and they'll just kind of sit around in there and won't get rid of it. So you go by how you feel. You gotta mix it up, stir it up real good. This has got hot in the car, so I don't think it'll mix very well. I got limited funds, so I just working with what I have. It's flavored, so you know compounded's not, so it don't have an awful taste to it. It's something I can drink. Looks like it's mixed up pretty good. So let's take a little drink. It'll be my bedtime snack. When I get up in the morning, hopefully I'll be peeing out a bunch of stuff. Getting rid of it. So, y'all have a good night. The sun has just went down in the great state of Virginia, so peace out. Keep detoxing. Keep working hard. In and out.